All right, what's going on, guys? Back working on the HEMI Swap Jeep Renegade, and we reached a bit of a milestone. We're ready to pull this thing off of the lift, put it inside the garage so we can work on it a little more. I went through yesterday, did a nut and bolt check on all the suspension. I actually bolted up the steering linkage as well, so that should be good to go. I don't know if I'll be able to turn it. It's sitting pretty low. We'll figure that out. But either way, we're gonna get this thing pushed off of the lift and put it inside. All right, let's see if this thing moves. I don't know if it's in neutral. Oh, maybe. I think that's it. Ooh. So it's a little hard to move around. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on some go jacks, see if I can get it inside. Oh man. Come on. Nope. So things are getting a little sketchy. Can't quite get this thing pushed in by myself. So went ahead and bolted a winch to the ground. Hooked up a dead battery on a jump box. Let's see if we can get this thing in here. All right, let's see if it works. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and push it that way a little bit, get it lined up. I could probably go ahead and take it off the go jacks. I don't need those anymore. I just needed it for the turn. But is that, oh yeah, that's centered up right in the middle. Gonna go ahead and pull it off the go jacks, then we'll pull it in. Okay, that should be it. Ooh, the floor does not like that. Oh, I'm in the way. Oh well. There we go. Put the hatch down. That's it. Shit. She is in the garage for the first time. Yeah. Hell yeah. So, the Renegade is in the garage for the first time, and man, it feels good. I'll finally be able to get some work done on this thing. If you don't know, I'm in the middle of converting this carport into a garage. So, you know, still a work in progress. But I'll be out of the weather, have some, at least some AC. Got a window unit going, you know, definitely be able to get some more progress done on this thing. Be able to clean up, not worry about rust. One thing I was fighting constantly when it was outside, anytime I made a cut, anything modification wise, bare metal, it was always rusty by the next morning. You know, outside, super humid down here. So, oh man, that's ridiculous. But yeah, we got not as much room as I was hoping. You know, it's only 20 feet by 16 feet-ish, not counting the other side, but yeah. Ooh, oh, that's the LED lights. So yeah, we got plenty of room to walk around. I'll be able to work on the wiring. No mosquitoes, that's the biggest thing. So yeah, now that we're inside, I'll be able to work on all this wiring, not have to worry about mosquitoes getting me. I mean, South Louisiana, you step outside and you get eaten up. So yeah, all the wiring still got to be tucked away, organized, sorted. Steering wheel is in. Oh, we're at a bit of an angle. The alignment is way off. I don't even know if that's clocked right, because when I pulled it out of the charger and when I put it back in, I don't know if the steering wheel got spun or not in relation to the actual steering column. So we'll figure that out. That's just one of those situations. Didn't really plan that far ahead, didn't keep track, and if it is an issue, we'll deal with it later. But, I mean, we're getting so far along right now. Steering wheel is in. If you notice, it's back quite a ways. It is bolted up to the rack and pinion. So it's about 4.5 inches. You know, that's pretty much, I moved the whole suspension back into the car 4.5 inches to get the wheel wells lined up, or to get the wheels lined up in the wheel well. So this is sitting back a lot further. On a stock Renegade, it's about 4 inches past the mirror. And you can see, kind of hard to tell with the angle here, but it is a little ways past here instead of about here. So we'll have to worry about that later. Very minor issue for, you know, everything we've done so far. All the wiring, all that's still got to be cleaned up. HVAC is in, bolted up. Still got to run the lines for that. Not too big of an issue. You know, we're just buttoning everything up. There's so many things to do when you're pretty much building a car from the ground up. You know, it's a lot of things to do. Got to make a list, write it down, probably hang something up, put something up over there just so I can see, have a constant reminder, because I get distracted pretty easy. You know, like, I didn't need to make that, but I did anyway. You know, it was fun to make. So, but yeah, I went through yesterday, made sure all the suspension was tight. I do need to raise the coilovers. See, we are tucked quite a bit, but these flares are temporary, but I don't know, you probably heard it the whole time. It was rubbing. Not that great. Well, I mean, I guess really good fitment, but not great for pushing it around. It was pretty difficult. So, but I mean, we're getting there. Engine's sorted mostly. Still got to put the spark plugs back in. Coil packs aren't even bolted down. Man, this thing looks right at home in here. Definitely got to get the lights situated. Got them installed. Got the wires ran in the attic already. I just got to wire them to a switch. Then wires are just hanging right there. So we'll get that later. Still got to get this whole thing inspected. We'll worry about that later. But man, this is a huge step forward. I'll actually be able to get some work done on this thing. You know, not be outside, be out of the weather. Man, I can't freaking wait to get this thing running. I think that's gonna wrap this episode up. Not a whole lot of actual progress, but we finally got this thing sitting inside. Now we'll be able to make some serious progress of getting, you know, loose ends tied up. Wiring, HVAC, seats, interior, put the dash in, mount the batteries. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. But anyway, I guess I'll let y'all go. Thanks for liking, subscribing, comment below what you think of the build so far, and I'll see you in the next one.